African savanna looks peaceful. Golden grass sways with the wind. Birds glide lazily across the sky. Herds move slowly, unaware. But peace here is an illusion, because somewhere in this vast land, a predator is watching. Not hiding in trees, not stalking alone, but waiting, with patience built over millions of years. A deep sound breaks the silence. A roar so powerful it shakes the air itself. This is not just a sound, it is a warning, a claim, a declaration of rule. This is the voice of the lion, the most feared, most respected, and most misunderstood predator on Earth. Today, we follow the life of the lion, from birth to battle, from power to downfall, to understand why the king of beasts lives a life more brutal than royal. Thousands of years ago, lions ruled the world. They lived across Africa, the Middle East, Europe, even parts of Asia. Cave paintings in France show lions beside early humans. Ancient Indian scriptures mention them as symbols of divine power. But history changed. As humans expanded, lion territories shrank. Forests became cities. Grasslands became farms. Today, over 90% of wild lions live only in Africa, and fewer than 600 Asiatic lions survive, all in India's Gir forest. Once global rulers, lions are now prisoners of shrinking kingdoms. A male lion can weigh 250 kilograms. Muscles ripple beneath golden fur, but this body is not built for speed. It is built for power. Short bursts, explosive attacks, bone-crushing jaws. The lion's bite can crush a zebra's windpipe in seconds. And then there's the mane. A mane is more than beauty. It is armor during fights, a sign of testosterone, a signal of dominance. The darker the mane, the stronger the message. But the mane also attracts enemies. To be king, you must be visible, and visibility is dangerous. Lions are the only big cats that live in groups. These groups, called prides, are families built on survival. A pride is not peaceful, it is a political system. Lionesses form the core. They are sisters, mothers, daughters. Males are temporary rulers. A pride's territory can stretch over 100 square kilometers, fiercely defended. Intruders are not tolerated. Every boundary is marked with scent, scratches, and roars, because losing territory means losing food, and losing food means death. While the male wears the crown, the lioness carries the kingdom. She hunts, she teaches, she protects. Hunting is a science. Lionesses study wind direction. They use shadows. They communicate silently through tail flicks and body posture. The hunt begins slowly. Then suddenly, chaos. Dust explodes. Hooves pound the ground. A weak animal stumbles. Within seconds, it is over. The kill is shared, but the male eats first. In the wild, fairness does not exist, only hierarchy. Lions are creatures of the dark. Their eyes contain a reflective layer called tapetum lucidum, allowing them to see 6 times better than humans at night. When darkness falls, the savanna changes. Hyenas laugh nervously. Herbivores cluster together, because night is when lions become ghosts. They move silently, almost invisibly. A single mistake by prey, a step too slow, means death. This is not cruelty. This is nature's law. A lion's roar travels up to 8 kilometers. It announces territory, strength, unity. When multiple lions roar together, it sounds like thunder. Rivals think twice before entering. Sometimes a roar alone prevents a fight, because battles are costly. Injuries mean starvation. Even kings fear wounds. No male lion rules forever. Young coalitions roam the land, hungry for power. When they find a pride, they challenge the resident males. The fights are violent. Claws slash, teeth tear flesh, dust fills the air. If the old king falls, a darker truth follows. The cubs are killed. This resets the pride. Cruel by human standards, essential for survival by nature's rules. Many males die without ever ruling. Only the strongest leave their genes behind. Cubs are born blind. For weeks, they remain hidden. Lionesses rotate care duties, a rare example of cooperation in predators. But danger is everywhere. Hyenas kill cubs. Leopards steal them. Even buffaloes trample them deliberately. Only the toughest survive. Play is preparation. Every pounce, every chase, every bite, a rehearsal for adulthood. Old age brings isolation. A wounded or weakened male is expelled. Alone, he becomes a shadow of royalty. No pride, no protection, no guaranteed food. Many die silently. The savanna forgets its fallen kings quickly. The greatest threat to lions is not another predator. It is us. Habitat loss, poaching, human-wildlife conflict. Every year, lions lose land and lives. Conservation efforts exist, but time is running out. Without protection, the king may vanish forever. The lion is not just an animal. It is a symbol of balance, strength, family, survival. If the lion disappears, the savanna will never be the same. And one day, the world may remember the king only in stories and silence.